In this video, we explore one of the most popular museums in Washington, D.C. There's tons to see and do here, and it was a full-day experience for us. Stick around for a tour of the Smithsonian's National Museum of Natural History. Located right on the National Mall, just a short walk from the White House, Smithsonian's National Museum of Natural History is easy to find. If you're driving, there are plenty of parking garages nearby that charge about $20. Give yourself an extra 30 minutes to park and walk to the museum. Admission is free, and once inside you'll find lockers on the left side of the rotunda. Strangely, the museum charges 25 cents, so you need to bring a quarter. At the information desk, you can pick up a map and they ask for a $1 donation, so also bring a dollar bill. We didn't see any QR codes for a digital map. From the rotunda, we went right, which leads into Fossil Hall. This was a great place to kick off the day as you're immediately confronted by gigantic dinosaur and ice age fossils. In this exhibit, Deep Time, you'll journey through hundreds of millions of years, from the beginning of life on Earth right up to present day. Mammoth, T-Rex, and giant sloth fossils are just a few of the impressive fossils found in this section. You'll also learn how it took life hundreds of millions of years just to move from the oceans to land. Next, we moved into the African Voices section. Here you'll learn about African people, their cultures, and their great influence and contributions to the world. Ocean Hall is fascinating and covers everything from the origins of the oceans 3.8 billion years ago to present-day challenges we now face. You'll also learn about marine life from the shore to the bottom of the oceans. Don't forget to look up and see Phoenix, an almost 50-foot-long right whale, and make sure to stop and see the massive 52-foot megalodon model hanging inside the dining area. You can see it from both the terrace and atrium cafes. We made our way to the atrium cafe. Proof of vaccination was required to eat here. Like other Smithsonian museums, the food was great and there's lots of options, including vegetarian and vegan meals. We stopped off at the gift shop, which is located right next to the Atrium Cafe, and Grace bought herself a souvenir with a pressed penny from earlier in the day. There's actually pressed penny machines in a lot of the museums we've been to. We've started a small collection. We headed back upstairs to the first floor and headed into the Mammals section, which highlights the incredible diversity of the mammal family. And they showcase many rare mammals here. Take your time exploring each continent. The last section to explore on the first floor was Human Origins, where you'll learn about our ancestors and how we're all connected. Plus, you'll learn about other closely related hominids that went extinct.
Who is that?
What?
Just like Daddy.
You can play interactive games like try your hand at being the leader of a country, or see what you would have looked like if you lived 200,000 years ago.
We just finished the first floor, and now we're on the second floor exhibits.
The architecture at Smithsonian museums is always amazing, so make sure to take some time to appreciate the details. We made our way into the Bones and Mummies section, where you'll find skeletons of hundreds of different species from land to air to sea. At the back, don't miss the small section dedicated to ancient Egypt, mummies, and the artifacts found inside their 2,000-year-old tombs. Next, we entered the live insect zoo, where there's lots of interactive exhibits and terrariums housing all kinds of bugs, including tarantulas. We ran full speed to the butterfly pavilion, but unfortunately it was closed the day we visited, so we continued onward to the next wing of the museum called Geology, Gems, and Minerals, where you can see rocks and stuff. The Hope Diamond is on display here, but we missed it somehow. We continued through the exhibit and really liked the section on meteorites and the violent history of our solar system. The next exhibit was Outbreak, which is all about epidemics, pandemics, and how viruses spread.
That's my work outfit.
We took a quick rest at the Garden Lounge before moving into a very cool photography exhibit showcasing work by past Photographers of the Year winners, who captured amazing animal behavior. Objects of Wonder showcases some of the most significant and beautiful pieces in the Smithsonian collection. The pieces found here are of great cultural and historic value. The exhibit is tucked away from the rest of the museum, so make a point to find this exhibit. Hope you enjoyed this quick tour of Smithsonian's National Museum of Natural History located in Washington, D.C. See you next time.